One day, Maria came to Lakeview and she was like, hey, we have a new thing called Promise Program for 2017 graduates. I want everybody to try to take a minute out of their day, read through this, go over it with parents, see if you want to do it. And I saw it as another opportunity to tap into a resource to benefit myself further into what I want to do as a career. I feel like with Gateway, I've tapped into many resources. I've done a lot of stuff. I've met a lot of people that will help me in the future, and that they're gonna be there, yeah, they're gonna steer me right. They're not gonna tell me something because I want to hear something. They're gonna that constructive criticism, or that yo, you need to get this done, or you need to get that done to be something, or do what you want to do. And that's what I'm looking for. I'm not looking for my hand to be held and be babied. I'm looking for somebody to yo, I want you to be happy, but at the same time, I want you to know. I want you to be able to get where you want to be. When I was going through the bridge program, I had a math class that I had to do, and there were a few things that I had no idea what I was doing. And one day after class, I was like, look, I'm gonna go here before I go to work. I have an hour. And within that little hour that I was in there was somebody in the Student Success Center, and she sat me down. She talked to me. She was very sweet. She's very nice. And when I left, I realized, I was like, wait, I went in not knowing anything that I wanted to know. Went out, I left knowing everything that I need to know, helped me out with anything and everything that needs to be done, I feel in all, as a general, as a Gateway in general, they're really helpful. I don't know, I've always had this picture of being those huge colleges, you don't get enough one-on-one time with people there, and I feel it's more of oh, I have this many students, I have this much to do, I can only help you so much, or and that's not a bad thing at all, but I feel Gateway is more of oh yeah, you need this, here, let me help you out, or let me do this for you, let me make sure you know what you need to do, or what has to be done. But right now, I feel content. I feel if there's anything that needs to be answered, that I can come to anybody. And you guys will definitely help me out, put me on the right path,